Hi, and welcome back to our channel.
Today, we're cooking
Japanese cabbage pancakes with
Okonomiyaki sauce.
I actually found some that had no reviews that we could actually eat, that had a sauce, so I thought it'd be kind of fun if we did this today.
So I think why it's called Japanese cabbage pancakes instead of okonomiyaki is because it doesn't have the pork and it's not completely an okonomiyaki dish.
I would say so, and the cooking style is a little bit different. So today
Yeah.
we'll be using a pan and the oven, which is, I don't think, very traditional. So
No.
it's not. So let's try it. Let's see if it's any good. It's got a lot of ingredients. I'm using 6 eggs for this recipe, as well as a whole cabbage. Don't even ask. It's just, there's a lot.
There's a lot of burning eyes right now.
It's basically everything is onion. Like leek is, I swear, from the onion family. We've got spring onions, and then we've got cabbage.
Cabbage is okay.
Cabbage is okay. We love cabbage, but hey. But we're gonna mix them all together. We're gonna cook it, and we're gonna see if it's any good.
Yep, and we're making the sauce as well, so all the ingredients are prepped for the sauce. We'll put up all the ingredients.
The only thing I would mention about this recipe is it says add mustard. It doesn't tell you what type of mustard. So rule of thumb is if it doesn't tell us what type of mustard to put in or what type of ingredient, whatever's in the pantry goes in. So I had French mustard in the pantry, so that's what we're using today because it didn't tell us what type. I even went to Woolworths and just tried to find a bottle that just said mustard on it, and there was nothing. Everything was like some type of mustard. So we couldn't even just buy like generic mustard.
Dijon mustard, American mild mustard, American hot mustard. There's a lot of American mustards. So
mild American mustard. Like there was just no mustard. I thought it'd be like a home-brand version of just mustard, home-brand, but there was nothing. So this is what we're making it with. We'll tell you if it's any good. Maybe to avoid this mustard or use it, we'll let you know.
Yes.
So should we start?
Let's get into it.
All right, bring up the recipe.
I hope the sauce turns out better than the last one.
Touch wood. Okay.
All right, let's start.
Okay. What do I have to do first?
Your first step is to preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius.
180 degrees Celsius. It doesn't say fan forced. Okay. Beat the eggs in a large bowl and add the sliced vegetables. Okay. And then after we do that, add the flour and mix to form a thick batter. Okay, so we're going to be adding more, a little bit of each more.
Yep.
Okay, so once you coat, we're just going to coat it like as much as we think because it's, I think this is too much.
So it's looking like a batter. We've used about half the ingredients from everything, and as you can see, the batter is, I don't know, it's mixed all the way through. I don't think it's like a complete batter just yet. I find it very strange. What do you think?
It's coated cabbage, that's for sure.
It's coated cabbage. The picture
We can't physically use the whole cabbage. It just can't happen. It's just too much of it.
There's barely enough ink to go around on some of them.
It says to use sunflower oil.
Yep.
Place a large spoonful of batter in the center of the pan. Cook until golden. Then turn to cook the other side. Repeat with the remaining batter. So we've just flipped it. You'll notice it's a lot more browner on this side than the other side because we're going to finish it in the oven. It's just putting it on a baking tray and putting it in the oven that way. My fry pans can actually go straight in the oven. I'm thinking to minimize the dishes, we do it like that.
Yes, and it's also going to cook the center of it, and I think that's what it's for.
I think so.
Mostly.
Yeah, so let's do that. We're going to oven it out and Anna's going to put it in the oven.
Yep. So we're doing one at a time currently, but you can do multiple at once. So if you're going to do more than one at a time, you're more than welcome to put them in a oven tray. Put some baking paper down, oven tray, chuck them in the oven, done.
Place pancakes on a baking tray and finish cooking in the oven. It doesn't tell you. So how long do you think? 2 minutes? 3 minutes? 4 minutes?
5 minutes?
5 minutes? Yeah, so to make the sauce, place all the ingredients in a small saucepan. So
Okay, I just need... The last sauce I made turned out like... So I just need that.
It's gonna be okay, bub. Come on, we need some rocky music.
I'm glad there's no eggs in this one.
For the sauce, you're going to need 1/4 cup of tomato sauce, 1 1/4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of mustard, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, and 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. And yes, that's my hairy arm blocking the shot.
So once you put all the ingredients into the saucepan to make your sauce, you will mix it all together with a spoon. And then once it's all mixed, just let it simmer on the heat for 5 minutes. Also, I'm going to get my plank of wood down to protect my bench. I'm going to pull out my pancake. Be careful because it's going to be hot. So if I look underneath it, if I flip this pancake, oh, you can see it's nice and crispy and brown because I left it in the fry pan. It's not burnt, which is amazing. So 5 minutes seems to be about right, even though the recipe doesn't tell you the time. If you wanted to stop cooking, this is about the time I would take it out and put it on a plate. So I'm probably going to do that.
The mustard isn't breaking up.
Once it heats up, it will.
Oh
Oh my god, are you okay? Don't do whatever he just did.
Okay, so as you just saw, I touched a boiling hot pan. Yeah, don't try that at home, kids.
So we made this sauce. I've obviously just got some baking paper, just made like a thing, and then I'll just...
If you have a piping bag, use that.
Oh yeah, use a piping bag if you have one.
We do not.
We're just cheap YouTubers. We don't really have much going on for us. So you just want to get it like this, and then you can just squeeze it on like this. So I think it's a type of barbecue sauce that you made. Is that right, Ads?
Yep.
Yeah, looks pretty good to me. All right, shall we try and review?
Let's try it.
It's not sweet, which is nice, even though it's got honey in it. You can't really taste the sweetness.
It doesn't taste like it has any honey at all.
It's more of a savory sauce.
Yeah. That's really nice. This turned out so much better than the last pancake. I can't even tell you how happy I am. I thought I ruined the sauce. Look, I think it's a great dish. I just think that the instructions were a little off. I think if we had added the whole mixture in to one place, it wouldn't have turned out the way it did. I think the fact that we used the 6 eggs, but then halved the rest of the ingredients and slowly put them in, this is probably going to be enough to make an actual pancake. Otherwise, the sturdiness of the pancake wouldn't be as strong.
And I did mix it really well. Like I made sure all the ingredients were really coated because it said make it a batter. So I really tried to do that. We did only use half the flour because we only used half the cabbage, which was fine. But I do think there's something wrong with those proportions. It asked for like 3 leeks, a whole cabbage, which is just massive, 3 spring onions. I mean,
I think it's perfect.
It wouldn't have been coated properly, you see.
So for food, for just the flavors alone, I'd give it a 5 out of 5. But because the instructions didn't exactly give us everything on the method and the fact that we've had to now use only half the ingredients,
there was a lot of interpretation.
Well, I'm going to give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
And it came with sauce. The sauce was good.
The sauce was good. I think the mustard in the sauce as well didn't exactly specify which mustard. To assume that it was American...
French mustard, we can vouch is good.
Yeah, French mustard turned out good. To assume that it's American mustard, yeah, I'll give it a 4. I think it's a solid dish.
If you wanted to make a quick, easy lunch with a bit of the sauce, a bit of veggies, some egg, like, I think this is a great option. I definitely would give it a 4. Like, it's a solid 4.
So
I'm not going to say it's amazing. I'm giving it a penalty because of the instructions.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.
We'll see you next time. So don't forget to like and subscribe below. And if you want to check out this recipe, of course, just click the link below and it will take you to the website.
Yes.
Bye. So when you get your leg, what you want to do is you want to slice down here like so, straight down the center. You're going to want to cut the base off like this. And then you're going to want to peel back each layer individually because you'll see leeks are quite dirty. And then you'll want to take it to the sink. You're going to want to scrub it clean on both sides. And then it will come out like this. And then you'll want to stack them on top of each other once they're being cleaned.
Oh, I thought I was cutting it. Oh, burns! Hi, and welcome
back to our channel.
What she said, welcome back.
Okay, we'll go again.
Hi, and welcome back to...
On 3, and I'll tap you and we'll say it together.